Have you ever wondered what it takes to not only live past 90, but to stay active, sharp-minded, and full of life well into your later years? In this video, we're going to pull back the curtain on the 4 often overlooked health threats that quietly hold most Americans back from enjoying a truly vibrant, extended lifespan. By the end of today's episode, you'll know exactly which conditions you need to watch out for, and more importantly, you'll gain simple, practical steps to keep them at bay, no matter your age right now. We'll show you how a few small, manageable tweaks in your daily routine can stack the odds in your favor for decades of better living. If you're ready to shift from merely adding years to your life to adding life to your years, stick around. This is the roadmap you've been waiting for. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Now, let's begin. 1. Type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes affects over 1 in 3 older Americans. And while that may sound alarming, the most surprising and empowering truth is that this condition is one of the most preventable diseases that can prevent people from reaching the age of 90. It's heartbreaking to know that millions are unknowingly risking their health. But what's even more unsettling is that this dangerous disease can quietly ravage your body for years without showing obvious symptoms. Imagine living day after day, unknowingly damaging your body. It's a silent, slow killer, making it all the more important to take action. The good news is, with just a few simple daily habits, diabetes can be prevented or its onset delayed, no matter your age. But what exactly happens when you have diabetes? It's a disruption of your body's ability to manage blood sugar properly. When you eat, your food is converted into sugar for energy. In a healthy body, insulin is produced to help your cells use this sugar efficiently. However, with diabetes, this process doesn't work well. As a result, too much sugar lingers in your bloodstream. This excess sugar isn't just inconvenient, it is harmful. Over time, it damages your blood vessels, nerves, and organs, making you more susceptible to other severe health conditions. It's like your body is slowly becoming a battlefield, with sugar quietly waging war against your vital organs. Now, here's the bright side. Preventing diabetes doesn't require extreme measures or radical lifestyle changes. You don't have to overhaul your life completely. Let's focus on what works. Simple, sustainable changes that can make all the difference. Smart food choices are key. You don't need to follow trendy diets or obsess over calorie counting. It's about balance. Picture this. Half of your plate is filled with vibrant, colorful vegetables. Add a lean protein, such as chicken, fish, or even beans, and top it off with a small portion of whole grains or sweet potatoes. This isn't about restriction. It's about creating a balanced, sustainable approach that keeps your blood sugar steady. You don't need to get bogged down in complicated measurements. Just enjoy the variety and nutrition nature has to offer. One of the sneakiest culprits in blood sugar spikes is hidden sugar. Those seemingly healthy fruit juices, sweetened coffee drinks, and even breakfast cereals can raise your blood sugar just as much as a candy bar. The truth is that many of the foods we believe to be healthy are packed with sugars that do more harm than good. It's time to make a shift. Instead of sugary drinks, why not opt for water with a slice of lemon, a cup of unsweetened tea, or coffee with just a splash of milk? For snacks, skip the processed junk and reach for a handful of nuts, a piece of cheese, or some fresh fruit. It's these small, mindful choices that will make a lasting impact on your health. Movement is another crucial element in preventing diabetes. It's not about grueling workouts at the gym. It's about incorporating regular, gentle movement into your daily routine. Even small activities can add up and make a huge difference. Try taking a 15-minute walk after meals. It can help your body control blood sugar levels more effectively. Or if you prefer something more fun, engage in activities like gardening, dancing, or light housework. The key is to find activities that you enjoy and can commit to regularly. When it comes to your health, consistency is what counts the most. Don't underestimate the importance of regular blood sugar checks. Many people walk around with elevated blood sugar for years without even knowing it. That's why it's essential to check in with your health regularly. Early detection means you can make simple lifestyle adjustments rather than relying on medications down the line. Prevention truly is better than cure, and it starts with being proactive. It's not just about what you eat or how much you move. It's about cultivating an overall healthier lifestyle. Staying hydrated plays a bigger role than we often realize, as it helps regulate blood sugar naturally. Sleep is another underrated factor. Getting enough rest ensures that your body's ability to manage blood sugar works as it should. Stress is a silent disruptor of blood sugar levels, so managing it with activities like deep breathing or mindfulness is incredibly important. Finally, regular, well-balanced meals help keep your blood sugar stable, so avoid skipping meals or overeating. Finding balance is the secret to keeping your blood sugar in check. The great news is that research shows these simple habits can reduce your risk of developing diabetes by over 70%. Start small, and don't get overwhelmed. Maybe take a short walk after dinner tonight or swap that sugary soda for a refreshing glass of water tomorrow. These seemingly small actions, when done consistently, can work wonders to protect you from diabetes and keep you healthier as you age. Remember, it's not about perfection. It's about making better choices most of the time. You don't have to follow a flawless plan to see benefits. By adopting these small changes, you can prevent diabetes, improve your overall health, boost your energy, and most importantly, take control of your future. High blood sugar doesn't just increase your diabetes risk. It quietly wreaks havoc on your blood vessels, forcing your heart to work overtime. This is why diabetes and heart disease often go hand in hand. Managing your blood sugar is your first and most crucial defense against heart disease. So, make these changes today, not just for your future health, but for a life that's vibrant, energetic, and full of possibilities. You deserve it. 2. Heart disease. Heart disease is a silent yet relentless killer in America. Every 36 seconds, someone loses their life to this devastating condition, making it the leading cause of death in the country. But here's the silver lining. Nearly 80% of heart disease cases are preventable with proactive lifestyle changes. This is more than just a chance to extend your life. It's an opportunity to live with energy, vitality, and independence as you grow older. Imagine this. Your heart, the incredible organ that beats tirelessly 100,000 times a day, is like a powerful pump, tirelessly circulating blood throughout your body. It nourishes every organ, every cell. But over time, the blood vessels that carry this vital blood can become narrow or blocked, forcing the heart to labor harder to do its job. This is when the real danger begins, leading to heart attacks, chest pain, or even heart failure. What's truly terrifying is that the damage doesn't happen overnight. It builds up slowly, which gives us a precious window of time to make significant changes and protect our hearts from further harm. High blood pressure and high cholesterol are the earliest red flags. They can creep up without warning, silently harming your heart and blood vessels for years. The scariest part is that many people are unaware of these conditions, only discovering them when the damage is already done. But here's the good news. High blood pressure and high cholesterol are incredibly responsive to simple, life-changing habits. Small adjustments today can make a world of difference tomorrow. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. So, what does it take to protect your heart? First, let's talk about salt. It sneaks into our diets in places we don't even notice. Processed foods, canned soups, and delicious meals at your favorite restaurant. Most of us consume far more salt than we realize, which contributes to high blood pressure and heart strain. But here's the simple fix. Flavor your food with fresh herbs and spices instead of salt. Trust me, your taste buds will adjust, and within a few weeks, you'll hardly miss the salt at all. Next, focus on nourishing your body with heart-healthy foods. Colorful fruits and vegetables are packed with nutrients that fight inflammation in your blood vessels. Think of them as little soldiers working hard to keep your arteries clear. Fish like salmon and tuna, rich in omega-3 fatty acids, help your heart beat strong and steady. Whole grains, full of fiber, are your cholesterol-lowering allies. And yes, even dark chocolate, in moderation, can be a heart-healthy treat. It's about making smarter choices, not sacrificing the joys of eating. Regular movement is another game changer. I can't stress this enough. Walking is one of the simplest and most effective exercises for your heart. Just 30 minutes a day can do wonders. But don't worry if you're not quite there yet. Start small, with just 5 or 10 minutes a day. The key is to move more than you did yesterday. Whether it's swimming, dancing, or simply working in your garden, every step counts. Each movement is an investment in your heart's health, and over time, it will become easier and more natural. One often overlooked factor in heart health is stress management. In our fast-paced world, stress is unavoidable, but it's how we handle it that makes all the difference. When you're stressed, your body releases hormones that elevate your blood pressure and heart rate. However, simple stress-reducing activities, like deep breathing, gentle stretching, or even spending time with friends, can help lower those levels. Protecting your heart means protecting your mental health, too. Sleep, the one thing many of us sacrifice in our busy lives, is a crucial pillar of heart health. During sleep, your blood pressure naturally drops, giving your heart the break it needs to recover and recharge. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. If sleep eludes you, try creating a calming bedtime routine. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and free from screens. The importance of quality sleep cannot be overstated. It's the unsung hero of a healthy heart. Regular checkups are key to catching heart problems early. Your blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar levels are the vital numbers to watch. These numbers are like the warning lights on a dashboard. Catch them early, and you can take action before things escalate. Even small, consistent changes in your daily habits can have a profound impact on reducing the risk of heart disease. It all starts with one step. One change. Whether it's taking a brisk walk, adding more vegetables to your meals, or reducing your stress, these small actions are a testament to your commitment to heart health. Your heart will thank you for it. It's never too late to start making positive changes. Your heart is the engine that keeps you going, day in and day out. It works tirelessly for you, yet it often goes unnoticed. But the way we care for our hearts speaks volumes about how much we value life. Each time you make a heart-healthy choice, you are investing in a future full of moments with the people you love. Your heart deserves nothing less than the best care you can give. Remember, heart disease doesn't have to be your story. With the right habits, you can protect the very organ that sustains your life, allowing you to live not just longer but better. It's not just about avoiding death. It's about embracing life fully, vibrantly, with strength, and with love. Take control of your heart's health today for a brighter, healthier tomorrow. Third, cancer. Cancer continues to be one of the most daunting and deeply feared diseases, especially as we grow older. For aging Americans, the reality of cancer looms large. So many lives have been touched by its devastating effects, and many of us can't help but feel an overwhelming sense of helplessness when we hear the word cancer. It's a scary thought, knowing that cancer doesn't discriminate and that it can strike unexpectedly. The emotional toll it takes on individuals and their loved ones is immense, and the fear of the unknown can feel suffocating. However, despite this overwhelming reality, there is a powerful, life-altering truth that we need to embrace. Up to 40% of cancer cases are preventable through simple yet effective lifestyle choices. While we can't control every risk factor that may contribute to cancer, we can make informed, proactive decisions that can significantly reduce our chances of developing this disease. It's a comforting thought to know that we're not entirely at the mercy of fate when it comes to cancer. The harsh truth is that as we age, our bodies face numerous challenges. One of the most pressing is the gradual decline in our cells' natural repair mechanisms. When we're younger, our bodies do an incredible job of repairing and replacing damaged cells. However, as we age, This process slows down, and our cells become more vulnerable to the damage that leads to cancer. This happens when damaged cells begin to grow and multiply uncontrollably, rather than being repaired or naturally dying off. It's a terrifying concept to think that our cells, which once worked tirelessly to keep us healthy, may now be working against us. But here lies the hope. The way we live and the choices we make daily can play a significant role in protecting our cells from this very damage. Among the most common types of cancer affecting older adults are colon, breast, prostate, lung, and skin cancers. While each of these types of cancer has its unique risk factors, they also share a common thread: prevention strategies that can help shield against not just one, but multiple types of cancer. This shared focus on prevention is what gives us real power. Understanding these prevention strategies and actively incorporating them into our lives can have a profound impact on our ability to avoid cancer in the first place. Let's start with the most crucial point: prevention. It's often said that knowledge is power, and when it comes to cancer prevention, this is especially true. One of the most effective ways to combat cancer is through regular screenings. This may seem like a simple step, but it can truly save your life. Early detection is key, and many types of cancer are highly treatable if caught in their early stages. Take colon cancer, for example. Colonoscopies are not only a great tool for detecting cancer, but they can actually prevent it from developing by identifying and removing precancerous growths before they become cancerous. The same is true for breast cancer. Mammograms can detect lumps in the breast long before you may notice them yourself, and this early detection can make all the difference in successful treatment. Incredibly common skin cancer can often be caught through regular skin checks, ensuring that melanoma is caught at its most treatable stage. These screenings are not just a precaution, they're a crucial part of safeguarding your health. Working with your doctor to ensure that you stay on top of the recommended screenings based on your age, family history, and personal risk factors is a responsibility we must all take seriously. But cancer prevention doesn't end with screenings. It extends into the food we eat. It's easy to think that our diet doesn't have much impact on our long-term health, but the reality is that the food we consume has a profound effect on our cells and overall well-being. A diet rich in colorful vegetables and fruits is one of the best things we can do to protect ourselves from cancer. These foods are packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and natural compounds that have been shown to prevent cell damage and reduce the risk of cancer. On the other hand, red and processed meats have been linked to a higher risk of developing cancer, especially colorectal cancer. Though this may seem difficult, especially for those of us who enjoy these foods, choosing to limit them and opt for healthier alternatives like fish, chicken, and plant-based proteins is a step toward reducing our cancer risk. Each meal you eat is an opportunity to nourish your body and give it the strength it needs to fight off potential cancerous cells. Physical activity is another pillar of cancer prevention that cannot be overlooked. It's all too easy to dismiss exercise as something we don't have time for or something we can't do as we get older. But the truth is that physical activity is one of the most powerful ways to reduce your cancer risk. Regular movement helps maintain a healthy weight, which in turn reduces the production of hormones and inflammation that can promote cancer growth. Exercise also strengthens your immune system, helping your body fight off potential health threats. Even moderate activities like brisk walking, swimming, or gardening can make a noticeable difference. The key is consistency. Aim for an activity that you enjoy, one that you can do regularly. It doesn't have to be intense or time-consuming. It just needs to be something you can stick with over the long haul. Skin protection is another crucial aspect of cancer prevention, especially when it comes to skin cancer, one of the most preventable types of cancer. It's easy to think that sun damage is something that only happens to others, but the reality is that every time we expose our skin to the sun without protection, we are putting ourselves at risk. Using sunscreen daily, even on cloudy days, is a simple but effective way to protect your skin. Wearing protective clothing and seeking shade during peak sun hours can further reduce your risk. And here's the most important thing to remember. It's never too late to start protecting your skin. Even if you've spent years in the sun without taking precautions, Your body has an incredible ability to heal itself when you stop further exposure. Start today, and your future self will thank you. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Maintaining a healthy weight is also a crucial factor in cancer prevention. Excess body fat can lead to the production of hormones and inflammation that contribute to cancer development. Even losing just 5 to 10 pounds can make a significant difference in reducing your risk. If you're struggling with weight management, don't be discouraged. Every step you take toward a healthier weight is a step toward a healthier future, and it's never too late to start making these changes. Finally, pay close attention to your body. It's easy to dismiss minor changes or discomforts as normal signs of aging, but early detection can make all the difference when it comes to cancer. Unexplained weight loss, unusual bleeding, changes in moles or skin appearance, persistent coughs, or difficulty swallowing. These are all red flags that shouldn't be ignored. Early intervention is often the key to better outcomes, so always trust your instincts and see a doctor if something doesn't feel right. If you smoke, now is the time to quit. Quitting may be one of the hardest things you ever do, but it's also one of the most important. The good news is that it's never too late. As soon as you stop smoking, your body begins to repair the damage caused by cigarettes. The sooner you quit, the better your chances of avoiding the many cancers linked to smoking. If you've tried to quit before and relapsed, don't give up. There are more resources and support than ever to help you quit for good. Your health and your future are worth it. Alcohol consumption is another factor to consider. While moderate drinking, particularly red wine, has been associated with some health benefits, any level of alcohol consumption increases cancer risk. If you drink, try to limit your consumption to no more than 1 drink per day. It's a small change that can have a significant impact on your cancer prevention efforts. Ultimately, the key to cancer prevention is not about striving for perfection. It's about creating a consistent, healthy routine that supports your well-being over time. Don't try to overhaul your life overnight. Small, sustainable changes can lead to lasting protection against cancer. Focus on the habits you can maintain long-term, and over time, you'll see the incredible benefits they bring. In the end, cancer prevention teaches us a profound lesson about the resilience of the human spirit. Our bodies, despite their vulnerability, have an incredible ability to heal and recover. While we can't control every aspect of our health, we do have the power to protect ourselves and create an environment where our natural healing abilities can thrive. It's about working with our bodies, not against them. Every choice you make, every small step you take, is an act of hope and resilience. Together, these small efforts can make a world of difference in the fight against cancer. Fourth, dementia. Dementia is one of the most dreaded conditions among aging individuals, especially in America, and it's easy to understand why. It's not just about the fear of losing your memories or forgetting the names of loved ones. It's the fear of losing your very essence, your identity, and your ability to function independently. Imagine waking up one day and not being able to recall the most precious moments of your life, not recognizing the faces of your children or your spouse, or forgetting where you live or who you are. For many, this haunting reality is what dementia represents: a slow, insidious deterioration of cognitive function that strips away one's sense of self. What makes dementia so profoundly frightening is that it goes far beyond the simple forgetfulness that many of us experience as we age. Forgetting where you left your keys or occasionally misplacing a name is a normal part of the aging process. But dementia is a much more severe condition. It progresses over time, and as it worsens, it affects your ability to make decisions, solve problems, and manage everyday tasks. Most devastating of all, dementia erodes relationships, as it becomes harder to connect with others, share meaningful conversations, or even recognize loved ones. The fear isn't just about forgetting. It's about losing the core of who you are. However, there is a silver lining to this grim picture, and that is the growing body of research showing that nearly 40% of dementia cases could be delayed or prevented altogether through simple lifestyle changes. The ability to take control of our cognitive health, and perhaps delay the onset of dementia, lies in our hands. The first and most empowering step toward dementia prevention is understanding what it is. Dementia develops when brain cells are damaged or die, causing communication between the cells to break down. This gradual breakdown of brain function is what leads to the decline in memory, thinking, and decision-making abilities. While some memory loss is a normal part of aging, dementia goes much further. It progressively impairs the ability to perform daily tasks and manage the basic functions that make life livable. What makes it so terrifying is how it slowly steals away a person's independence. Tasks we once took for granted, like cooking a meal, driving a car, or even keeping track of time, become insurmountable challenges. What once felt like a life full of potential becomes reduced to confusion and helplessness. But dementia isn't a foregone conclusion. We have the power to act, to make choices that will reduce our risk and preserve our mental well-being as we age. Recent studies have provided a profound revelation. Protecting our brain health is simpler than we once thought. The key to preventing dementia isn't in complex treatments or miracle drugs, but in everyday habits and lifestyle choices that prioritize brain health. Small, consistent changes can make a remarkable difference in maintaining cognitive function and overall brain health as we age. These daily habits don't have to be burdensome or time-consuming. They can be integrated seamlessly into our routine, and they build up over time to offer significant benefits. The more we focus on nurturing our brains, the longer we can keep them functioning at their peak. One of the most effective ways to protect your brain is by keeping it active and engaged. Just like your body needs exercise to stay in shape, your brain requires regular stimulation to remain healthy. If you don't use it, you risk losing it. There are so many ways to keep your mind sharp. Reading, solving puzzles, engaging in stimulating conversations, learning new skills, or even picking up a musical instrument. Each of these activities strengthens and builds the neural connections in the brain, creating pathways that are critical for maintaining cognitive function. The great thing is that it doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. A simple crossword puzzle, a new recipe, or taking a different route while driving can provide a small yet meaningful challenge to the brain. The point is to keep the brain active and prevent it from falling into a rut of familiarity and routine. But mental stimulation isn't the only important factor. Social connections play a vital role in brain health. Humans are social creatures by nature, and the act of connecting with others has profound benefits for our mental and emotional well-being. Those who maintain strong social relationships, whether it's through regular phone calls, in-person meetings, or video chats, have been shown to have a lower risk of developing dementia. It's not just about quantity, it's about quality. Meaningful conversations, shared activities, and the simple joy of spending time with others can help keep the brain engaged and active. Our social lives not only provide emotional support but also stimulate our minds in ways that are essential for brain health. Isolation, on the other hand, can have a detrimental effect. So, stay connected. Seek out opportunities to interact with others, whether it's through family gatherings, group activities, or even just a daily phone call with a close friend. This kind of interaction is a powerful tool in maintaining cognitive health. Physical activity is another cornerstone of brain health. Physical exercise is so much more than just a way to keep your body fit. It has a direct impact on the health of your brain as well. Regular movement increases blood flow to the brain, which helps stimulate the growth of new brain cells and supports neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to adapt and form new connections. The best part? You don't need to train for a marathon to experience these benefits. Simple, low-impact activities like walking, swimming, or yoga can be incredibly effective in keeping your brain healthy. The key is consistency. Find an activity you enjoy, something you can commit to doing regularly. Whether it's a brisk walk around the neighborhood or a gentle stretching routine at home, regular movement can make a profound difference in preserving cognitive function. Sleep, too, is an often overlooked yet essential part of brain health. During sleep, the brain clears out toxins and waste products that accumulate throughout the day. Without adequate sleep, these harmful substances can build up and impair brain function over time. The ideal amount of sleep for optimal brain health is between 7 to 8 hours each night. Creating a regular sleep routine, avoiding screens before bedtime, and ensuring a quiet, relaxing environment can significantly improve sleep quality. Good sleep is the brain's natural way of resetting and recharging, and it's one of the most effective ways to protect your mind from cognitive decline. Don't underestimate the power of a good night's rest. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. What you eat also plays a crucial role in brain health. A balanced diet, rich in vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and healthy fats like those found in fish, nuts, and olive oil, can protect and nourish your brain. These foods provide the essential nutrients that support cognitive function and prevent the buildup of harmful substances in the brain. On the flip side, diets high in processed foods, excessive sugar, and salt can accelerate cognitive decline and increase the risk of developing dementia. Eating for brain health isn't about restricting yourself. It's about nourishing your body and mind with the right fuel. Choose foods that are rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and healthy fats to support long-term brain function. Your diet is one of the most powerful tools you have in protecting your brain. Managing conditions like high blood pressure and diabetes is also essential in reducing your risk of dementia. These conditions can damage blood vessels in the brain, limiting blood flow and impairing cognitive function. Regular checkups, following your doctor's recommendations for managing these conditions, and making necessary lifestyle changes can prevent long-term damage and protect your brain from future harm. Hearing loss is another surprising factor linked to dementia. Research has shown a strong connection between untreated hearing problems and cognitive decline. When we struggle to hear, the brain has to work overtime to process sounds, and this can strain cognitive function over time. Using hearing aids when needed helps keep the brain active and engaged with the world around you, reducing the risk of dementia. Mental health is another critical piece of the puzzle. Chronic stress, anxiety, and depression can all increase the risk of developing dementia. Finding ways to manage stress and take care of your mental health is just as important as physical health. Engaging in relaxation techniques like deep breathing exercises, meditation, or gentle physical activity can help reduce stress and protect your brain. And don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. Mental health professionals can offer support and guidance in managing stress and depression, both of which are significant risk factors for cognitive decline. The most reassuring fact about dementia prevention is that it's never too early or too late to start. Even small changes made today can have a profound effect on protecting your brain in the long term. Start by making one small change, perhaps adding a walk to your daily routine, calling a friend more often, or cooking a healthy meal. These little habits, built one by one, will add up over time and create a foundation for lifelong brain health. What becomes evident when we look at dementia prevention strategies is the interconnectedness of our body systems. The lifestyle habits that protect our hearts, our bodies, and our minds are all deeply intertwined. Eating healthy foods, staying active, managing stress, and getting enough sleep are all part of the same holistic approach to health. Every healthy choice you make creates a ripple effect. Each small action supports not just your heart or muscles but your brain as well. Your choices matter. Every step you take toward a healthier lifestyle is a step toward a sharper, more vibrant mind. So, take care of yourself today. Your brain and your future self will thank you. As we wrap up today's video, I want to ask you, what have you learned so far about protecting your brain health and preventing dementia? I hope these tips and insights have sparked something meaningful for you. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What is one thing you've learned today that you are going to start practicing in your own life? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insightful content like this. Your support means the world to us, and together, we can continue to learn and grow. Thanks for watching, and take care of your brain It's the most important thing you have.